Alright people, welcome back to more Dragon Age Awakening. What I did was just mainly swapped out some items, but upgraded everybody's tactics, leveled them up. I got Anders as a blood mage now. Got Iron with the Reaver specialization. Till then, let's go chat these people up. Mistress Woolsey.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
You're from Weishaupt?
Not Weishaupt itself. I'm from many places. I go where the Wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow.
Great.
Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
How do I do this?
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Ever been to Weishaupt?
No. It is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed. But their like will never be seen again.
So I don't really treasure any more ruins. Care about anything.
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that Wardens are important, blight or no.
That'll be all. Commander. Don't need to ask about more Wardens. The righteous path.
To business then. Orlais sent a dozen Wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Kristoff?
The Orlaisian Wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Isn't small.
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Anything?
You did, but not to me. The Wardens keep their own counsel.
Do we know why Darkspawn are returning?
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the Wardens said the Archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Yeah, anything else, or can we talk about matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
What does the Seneschal do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's Seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Tell me about Vigil's Keep.
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Okay, Shadows Black Marsh.
Commander.
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Anything
Potentially urgent. The Orlaisians, Wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and... well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Where is this Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Okay.
All right.
Great Master Front requires expert rune crafting. Oh, he's tracing. So much shit. Oh my god, 131? What the fuck? Could sell these things. I wonder if I can buy more backpacks. That would be really, really nice. Need that. Don't need that. Alright. Anders.
Point the way, fearless leader.
Okay, nothing to say. More books. If we have one space now, get rid of the splint. Master Sierra.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Something enchanted. Oh my god, yes. Okay. So this guy, give me... Ooh-hoo-hoo.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Evasion, tracing, etching, ancient. Okay. Tracings, Grandmaster. So this is where I can... Yeah, I want to start... I'm gonna have to use these. Manual Battle Mage. I'll take that. Right now. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Spellweaver. Oh, hold on to... I bought this hoping I would use it, but I never did. Storm Chaser, that's good. Don't need that. Don't need that. Corruption, Queen Eyes, Red Jenny. Sell those, sell that. Oh my god, freeing stuff up. I'm gonna sell the rings. More bumps. All these are stuff I can sell for money. And now, this is what I want. Oh. Trickster's Tunic. Okay. Vassals and their liege. Some kingdoms rigidly define the rights of vassals and introduce for liege. Ferelden, a relatively new kingdom, the Arls and Arlesses theoretically command their Arlings, bands, and lords. In practice, those lessers often ceaselessly maintain their independence. Some Ferelden vassals must be goaded instead of ordered, swayed, not ruled. Vassals owe military obligations to their liege, yet often denied even sworn oaths and signed contracts. In contrast, the vassals expect their liege's protection despite provocation. Otherwise, a social fertility applies force, persuasion, and felicity in equal measure. Interesting. Personal storage. I'll take that out. Maybe Anders can slap that on. Silver cog. Ah, but he's got the damage. Yura, who are you?
Mistress Wolsey says I can set up shop here. The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive. Restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
Okay. Oh, yes. I'm gonna buy all that shit. Yes. Traps. So more tracings. Charlatan's walking stick. 5 will, 1 mana regen, 7 spell power. Ooh, Storm Chaser Mail. I got the helm, so that's an armor set right there. So hold on to that. Electricity resistance, metal resistance. Scout's Metal. Damn, that's good. Blood of the Warrior. Strength, physical resistance, golden cog. That's pretty good, actually. Key to the city. It's restricted for mage only, so probably good for me. And I put key to the city on somebody else, whoever one of my main guys is. Manual Shadow. You don't see me, doesn't mean I'm not here. Kuslan Heraldry. Cross. Apply to a civil shield. Higher can be applied to a shield. Oh. The first Warden. Not only different words, the first Warden, but you can expect little assistance or guidance so far from the Anarphils. Even those close to Wildstop learn to suffer alone. The murmurs are true. The first Warden is often embroiled in politics of the Anarphils and has little opportunity to consider worldly matters. I like to believe it is a matter of survival, not political self-interest. No, their mission is vital. You share the hopes of our order. If the heights among us wholesome little towns outside the Anarphils, perhaps we'll be better situated when the next blight comes. As we all know must. A comfortable report for the Warden Commander.
Who's there?
Did I start you, man?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust. You know, watching out for the Schleets. One of the lads here told me about the Schleets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants. Till you turn around. That's when they strike.
Those Schleets.
Right. You've heard of them.
Yeah, man.
Ants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs.
We're told the best part, man.
Best part?
It lays eggs, It lays eggs, man.
Come on, what kind of moron you think I am? Schleets don't lay eggs. That's preposterous. Thought to fool me, did you?
Disapproves, Ogren.
Something pummeled.
God damn, what's your approval at? Anders, 2. Ogren, -4. Let's go.
Alright.
Dumont Spine? What? Stamina regen, 6 attack. Okay. Ooh. More armor pen. More crit. Critical / stab damage, though. That's where it lacks. But I'll take all of it. Why not? Okay. Personal storage. Hold on, everything I got right now. I think I can be fine.
Yes.
Let's go, you two. We're going some.
Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back, they caught a thief in the Vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Ooh, where's the thief?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Show them me.
Just give me a moment.
Daughter Ransom. Commander Grey, I am Sir Edgar Bensley, faithful vassal. My daughter and full hair, Aline, has been kidnapped by Mosley. The snakes file a lot of miscreants. My feet are small and my means meager. They have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you see on my behalf. The ransom is delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cove. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will pay you in time. You, my gentle daughter, go your prayers. Okay. For our field, most honored commander. Ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family in the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We have a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but is limited to what he can handle. You can help my family. We'll tell Lord Elbrecht you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Good wife, Felina Turnbull. Thank you. Grab it. Can I check?
Look at that!
Nice rock armor, Anders.
Was Andraste really that much of a looker?
Oh, it's Andraste.
Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
statue.
Sure, but Andraste was a real person once. Before she up and married the Maker, I mean. What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
She was fighting against mages. Confused by
No
it.
doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
Yeah.
Says the fellow mage. Oh well, she's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Hell yeah, Andrews. Okay.
I don't
Sarge?
want to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Great. Captain didn't mention anything.
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep.
Oh.
Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
We're good at killing Darkspawn, but not digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Alright,
Of
now.
course.
Comes from beneath. So beneath those keep retaining traces of the our barbarians. The Avars Vigils built a fortress and a holy site. These helps bear monuments to their gods, heroes, and the rare military victories. That's the dungeon. Okay. Let's head in the
I like
dungeon. The Bear's Embrace.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Leave me to
As you
chat.
wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Of course.
Nathaniel.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
See, my reputation precedes me.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
I remember when I was at Kuslin. This one was like, damn. It's our house traitors. He came for revenge. Now it makes sense.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlaisians. Yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you. To lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
His belongings still here. Just how much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
I'm still having trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
Skills are those exactly.
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
Orlais, self-blame for his troubles. Do you really hate me so
The
much?
Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens, here in my home.
Or do I let you
If
go?
you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're not making the best case, man.
I could lie, if you prefer.
Aw, thank you. Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a How another chance.
Your family wants to... Oh, it's more your dad. I won't say
Already?
that.
Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I think I need to come in and grab his belongings.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Did you know it's Nathaniel Howe?
It figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
Conscription!
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription. On the prisoner.
I always say the
No,
opportunity.
absolutely not. Hang me first.
Did I say I was giving you a choice?
I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
It's it. You're there or you die. It's a win-win. The guy's like, why?
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Yes! New companion unlocked. Nathaniel, the house prize now, those are just left. Nathaniel House, the son of the disgraced Arl Rendon Howe, and among the last scions of the once great family. He blames the Grey Wardens for his father's death and had intended to assassinate the Warden commander. Upon seeing Vigil's keep, however, his childhood home, Nathaniel decided to simply reclaim some family treasures. The Wardens caught Nathaniel breaking in. Galen, impressed to hear that it took 4 Wardens to capture Nathaniel, invoked the right of conscription, making the young Howe a warrior recruit. Nathaniel took the joining and survived. Nathaniel is a sensitive fellow who values practical gifts over useless trinkets. Okay. More stuff.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys.
Okay.
If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Been the West Hop?
No.
Fine.
The fortress is...
Okay,
but their
reset
light
that.
will never be seen again.
That'll be all.
Fair-
Okay, must flow, and then I think I want to speak to Varl.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have
Okay.
come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Arl Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
What do I need to know
Some
about
of
them?
these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise.
Okay.
Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Those are some mixed reactions. Barkas is one.
Ban
Persuade.
Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful
Esmerel?
to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
Okay.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck,
And
Oh, I
so,
think I
the
remember.
ceremony is complete.
Elbrecht.
long live the Warden Commander.
From the... I think he was one of the misses? Let me check. That's first you... No, was it far afield? Lord Elbrecht, yes, so this one, the midwife, so we'll do that. Okay. Sir Timothy, Sir Tamara, okay. Portrait of a Howe.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbrecht.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbrecht.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I doubt your police are entitled to state. I'll take the matter.
Thank you.
Or advisement. Lord
It's
Guy?
an honor to have you as our liege, Commander.
Tamara.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
It's already been day one. This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination.
Probably not.
I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern.
Okay.
They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
You got these missives?
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Okay. Brewing conspiracy. Kiki Anders, anything to say?
I wish I could tell the first enchanter I'm a Grey Warden now. Maker, I hated that bastard.
Nice.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just wait in the corner then? Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
What's so funny?
My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Okay.
I don't really know.
Why? Yeah.
Her family was wealthy. I remember that much. They wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole now, of course. I'd be as welcome there as a bad rash. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Okay, interesting. Grin, anything to say?
Now this is what I'm talking about. Skirts, drink, and music. You think one of them would give a dwarf a go? Or maybe two of them?
Okay, buddy.
Hey, I gotta thank you for saving my hide today. There was that guy, and he was all, "Grr," and I was, "Grr," but then I got hit by an arrow, and then I fell over, and it was meep. You were there, and you were all, "Roar." Spectaculous.
Happy to help,
I'm
man.
gonna drink to you, Commander. Here's to the...
That's our boy.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
What do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbrecht, master of the Ferelden Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Albert, so we're not defending
Edelbrecht
farmlands.
speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Okay, I was not ready for this decision. Okay. Could leave us to capital. I feel I just do that. trade would be good for the economy. Well, the city just has walls. Farland is open field. Trade. We're getting supplies in right now. Ugh. To the farms.
As you wish.
Albrecht, did you hear that?
Commander.
Alright, cool. So these are our two big players, so we just appease Albrecht.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the... Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Speculation.
Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
Dark Wolf, eh? Oh, yeah, that's what they call you. Because our epilogue didn't finish, or maybe it skipped. I'm not too sure. I don't know. Haven't been involved with that. About oh, okay. Can't tell it's like locked me in choice right now. Dark Wolf?
Sort of an infamous figure. Caused a load of trouble to nobles in Denerim. They say he fled to the foreign quarter in Amaranthine to escape royal justice.
Okay. Do. What wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlaisian thing to do.
Let's not do hostages. Let's see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Okay.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out.
I don't long enough.
Wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The commander has business to attend to.
Alright, 35 minutes recorded. God damn. Okay. Well, let's get Nathaniel geared up anyway. Actually, let's look at him. Dex, Will, Con's pretty low. Connie's pretty high. He has Assassin, Dax, Crit Chance. Marvel, Stealth and Efficiency. Shadow, Legionary Scout, 2 Dax, 1 damage per hit. Let me just go through these guys. Deal additional damage. Whenever backstab. So backstab. I need to, but he has. Oh, but he has all the archer stuff. Okay. I want to see how does a backstab work. Dragon Age backstab. Whenever backstab deals damage, is that? Heartseeker. Rogue strikes a great position. Is this like ghost? Oh. This could be interesting. A lot of these are melee oriented though. But I think, because I know the other person says Shadow Ranger build is what I'm feeling. Don't want the board. I'll think about it. I'll think about him. Oh wait, gear him up. Lol. Get some boots on, please. Bear's Embrace. Dead. Physical resistance, armor, fear, defense, or dex, pretty much. I'll just do that.
Yes.
Oh, I'll need his lockpicking skill leveled up also. And did I get his stuff? I think I actually did loot it. Yes, I did. Oh, there was that thing to loot. No. Listen, the handles all about the archery. Soap on a rope. Nice. Oh man, I forgot how much I love haste.
I emptied out my stores blasting those Darkspawn.
Not
Once
that
we're done
cold.
with repairs,
The
we should
Wardens
talk.
have been some of our best customers, and they need us.
I miss my shop. This place is so drab. It offends my sensibilities.
Andraste preserve me. Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim.
I love you, Wade.
I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
Drake scale, yeah.
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh!
The men will need armor.
Arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge.
Okay.
If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Okay.
Ah, of course.
Well, let me see your shop. Storm Chaser gauntlets. Oh shit! Wow. 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 That. Mage Hunter. Absorbs damage. Okay. Panacea. Belt. I have our drill bed. Like, for me, Grey Wardens, Guardian, Manual Focus. Yeah, that's why I don't need the mods anymore. Okay.
Forcing me to come to this dreadful turnip keep. Oh, indignity.
Baldric, what do you got?
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the Vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
You're so right. I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Pretty much. Oh my god. We spare 80!
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ha!
Fuck! Thank god I sold my shit. Soldiers!
The Vigil will endure, Commander.
The Vigil's been sacked and rebuilt dozens of times. We'll recover from the attack.
I need my codex entries. Culture and history. Service drawers. Cloud Gazer, Stoneblind, Skyr, these are how dwarves describe their service cousins. It's traditional to snort those words of Thane. A dwarf goes topside for his caste, his house, and the favor of his ancestors. Once he sets foot on the surface, he is no longer welcome in Orzammar. Still, in recent years, a great many dwarves have moved to the surface. Some are castless and have nothing to lose. Others believe they have something to gain. Something is only a matter of time before Orzammar falls to the Darkspawn. Then there are the merchant caste dwarves with a frightful flair of business. I met one who nearly taught me to buy my own hat. I dare say most merchants don't give a nugget about losing their caste to their ancestors, not the way they're compensated. Interesting.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
That's wonderful news. I just think she was dead. That's wonderful
Could we
news.
ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Yeah, we can do that.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Okay. And a chance to encounter the house old groundskeeper, and Nathaniel learned that his sister, Delilah, had married a shopkeeper in the city. You could find her. Okay, we can do that.
What now?
Kitten. Is this a demon kitten? Hungry little fella? I'll take this cat. It's mine.
Immediately.
Okay. So looks like studded leather. It's like the most nearest thing I can do. Is head to the basement. But Nathaniel Iron. Oh, I probably want to get him Guardian, maybe? For Ogren? Strike from darkness and for sliding dagger. I could have to switch. But if I want to be... Oh, it's all range. I have to think about it though. Nathaniel being attacked by a melee attack, self any rapid shot, shattering shot, any shot. Okay, that should be fine.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No.
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Hilarious.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil? Let me explain.
Yep.
Some of the deep cellars. In time, they may dig their way out.
Take me to the cave.
Straight away, sir.
Let's go. Oh, that's our simple
Here we
bear.
are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
They are big. How did the Darkspawn get down here?
I don't know. But no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack
yeah,
from
that's
below.
not good. How far down do the basements go?
No one knows. The Vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Alright, clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Alright, people, let's get to it. Nope. We'll do a Vigil's keep save.
Of course. Delighted.
Holy shit, I'm just a whore of sustainment.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again, but you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
I like that. I like the bromance they got. Bari. Warrior statue. Can I click on this? The Great Strife. Of our warriors, unmatched skill and strength, here we sail in caves carved by the hands of a cord from the Mountain Father. Oh, interesting. She seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Find a small scroll bound to the dog. If only my survival is higher. Okay. A woman named Andrea writes that she's taken refuge in the lower levels. Oh. Oh.
Andrea. She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Let's do it. I assume the Mbari has passed. So sad. Time for combat. Oh, don't enough for mana clash.
As you desire.
Boom. Bitch. Oh, the haste. So good. I'm just... Oh, I got stunned. Wow. I don't even really need to... Oh, where's my paralysis? Perfect. Nice. My stamina drains so fast. Soldier's corpse. Some basic armor. Another soldier's corpse. Basic stuff. Head up north. A letter. Response from Brendan Howe? Lowen, camp for insurrection. Put any troublemakers in change. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Whatever it takes, Lowen. Do not fail me. Lowen.
And so I shall.
Don't know if we met Lowen yet. Head down this way. Rudon, shaman of the people, turned from the gods which even ever shelter him. In his grief, he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us low. Oh my god. Hold on. The House Amaranthian are one of the oldest noble families of Ferelden. The lineage traces to the time of Calenhad, when Elias Howe was one of the first freeholds to fall in Calenhad. During the occupation, Tarleton Howe, Brendan Howe's father, threw his line with the Orlesians. After several battles with the rebels, the town of Harper's Ford, outpost guarded by Tarleton Howe, fell into the coastlines of Highover. Tarleton hanged. Brendan brought the family which was Mary Farron and Logan MacTwo's rebellion. Brendan is bravely at the Battle of the White River, fighting alongside Bryce Cruislander and bagged his family's honor. King Mary took the throne of Free Ferelden. Brendan Howe is decorated for his service. Oh, is that why? In the noble origin, Howe, Ocean Trail, the Cruislands. Do that. Oh, we lost Sanders. That's fine. He's back. Poultice. Shrine to Andraste. Was bathed in fire before the maker's eyes. Oh. Oh.
And so I shall.
Spur Tingler. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We're getting some goods.
As you desire.
Oh, and blood magic is automatically this case. These guys should be easy to take out. Maybe. Shot. That area effect stuff. Oh, Iron's fucking dead also. Holy shit, bro. Why am I missing? Correspondence. Delilah has letters. His recent life. Okay.
Of course. I can help with that.
Nice bolts. Torture. Nice. Soldier's corpse. Basic armor.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
What's in it for me?
We don't have anything. All we have is the clothes on our back.
Fine.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Let's go. Completely collapsed room.
I think I can help with that.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to mess with dead people?
have our sarcophagus. There's a lot of shit. Whoa, man, I just was walking around. Oh, Nathaniel's down there all alone. Anders. And Daniel's dead. Iron's going somewhere. I wish I knew where. Oh, it may just be going through this. These have definitely bumped up. That on. Yeah, also increase my elemental damage, which may be also accounting for my runes. Hard to tell. What did that say? Creatures without blood are immune. Okay. Oh, come on, we can get hit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Why am I missing so much now? Thank you. Goddamn. Oh, now I'm just gonna fucking loot all this shit. I just want to read about this statue, man. Keyhole Hacken.
As you desire.
The darkness drove him madness, but also gave him power. He turned our wards against us. Kival styled the dwarves. Together they bound Rudon in his place. We have Rudon.
Of course.
Okay. Silk carpet. Korf. Lady. Kival. Bump, bump, bump. Key of Kival. Or Kival. Trade manifest. Injury kit.
As you desire.
So we have this key. How about? Okay.
As you desire.
Injury.
Delighted.
That was one key, so I need to find more now. Okay. Oh, that's not good at all.
No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Well, that's nice. Vex up somehow. What is this? Also, am I not regenerating mana? What is going on?
We have done well.
Gold earring. Breastplate. Should turn to gold long before you arrived. Yeah. Ring of Mastery? Ooh. Beryllium ore. Okay.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
That's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
Came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
And Draste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
No, that's going to clear
We'll
passage.
need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Go back to the keep. Okay. About an hour of recording, so I think we'll call it there.
Were you there when my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. Does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
Heron, found some stuff.
You're back. You need anything?
No more.
This will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
Yeah.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Okay. Check back. Ask to persuade merchants. Find the Dark Wolf. Mervis. Kristoff. This is General. Okay. Well, people, with that, that's the initial Vigil's Keep stuff. So I'm going to call this episode since we're at an hour. See if anybody wants to talk. Then next, in between, I will figure out stuff.
Now is not the best time to talk.
Alright, people, well, with that's part 2 of Awakening Down. Hope you all continue to enjoy. I know, old game, but hey, it's a fun game. And I'll see you all later on the next part. Hope you're all having a great time, and peace.